Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another video here. Today I have for you a holiday gift guide for the nail polish lover in your life. And I have a quick question for you. Have you finished Christmas shopping yet? Have you even started? I finished in October, like the third week of October, because I'm what you might call uptight. But I know a lot of people don't start until December, and I just want to know how you guys function. Like, how do you not feel like a bundle of anxiety every single day? One thing about me is that, like, I absolutely love giving gifts to people. It's kind of like a sport to me. I'm honestly gonna be just like a little bit conceited here, and I really do think I'm an all-star gift giver. I am the type of person who, like, the second you say, like, oh, I'm getting interested in, or I want to try, or I listen, and then I immediately go into the notes app in my phone, and next to your name, I take notes. I take notes. And all throughout the year, I do this. And then for every birthday or anniversary or, Christmas as it's coming up, I consult that list and I try to find stuff for people that maybe they wouldn't have purchased for themselves or like they didn't even know existed within the realm of that hobby or something like that. I really like giving a gift that says, I know you, I listen to you, I hear you. Because to me, no matter what the cost of that gift is, it could be 50 cents, it could have been something they made, it could have been $100. No matter what, if the gift screams like, Hillary, this made me think of you, that's my favorite gift in the world. And I do love when people give me hobby related gifts. It doesn't happen very often because I think people are really nervous to buy hobby related gifts for people because hobbies are quite specific. So I thought I would put together a little gift guide for you guys if you have friends who are, deeply entrenched in the hobby like we are, or friends who have, sparked a little interest in it and they want to get started in the hobby with us. I think that these gifts would be good for either side of the fence, and I tried to include a variety of price points as well so that it fits any budget. So I broke it down into like 4 basic categories. The first one will be like actual nail polish. The second category will be nail polish adjacent accessories, whether it's tools or things like that. The third one is kind of a smaller category, nail polish merch. And then the fourth one is just miscellaneous, kind of like stuff that doesn't really fit into any specific category, but I still think would make a decent gift for someone. So let's start with the first category, which is actual nail polish. And the first item I have in that category is a nail polish set. Now, I'm not talking about those really like cheapo, like Dollar Tree, like unheard of brands, although I guess you could go that way depending on your budget. What I'm talking about is from more well-established, like known brands. So, Orly, sometimes they release like trios or bundles. Holo Taco has bundles. Color Club does some curated bundles. Loud Lacquer has curated quads. So there's a lot of different ones to choose from a variety of different price ranges with a variety of different finishes and colors that you can adapt to the person that you're giving your gift to. The ones I have to show you guys are the Nails Inc. ones in my hand here. They have a bunch of different curated quads on their website. They have a ton of different themes around them. They have neons, they have nudes, they have like holiday or seasonal specific ones. And the ones that I have in my hand are very much Christmas themed ones, but you don't have to get somebody a Christmas themed nail polish set. These are just the ones that I happen to have because they are scented. And I will pop a review up in the corner so you guys can see I did do a review on these sets, but the ones that I have are Cute But Cookie, and this one is 3 creams and a glitter, and these are cookie scented. I have Sweet Nail Candy, and this one is peppermint scented, and it is 4 pink and red creams. And then the last one I have is called Nail Spice, and this one is a gingerbread scented nail polish set. And the nice thing about these little sets here is you could gift the whole set as like one. This makes for a single good gift. And these are $22 a piece, so it's not like anything to shake a stick at. Or if you had a few friends, you could break this up and like give each one of the polishes. They're great for stocking stuffers and things like that. And not all of the Nails Inc. ones are scented. I just happen to love scented nail polish, and that's why I have these. But like I said, these are $22 a set, and that comes out to $5.50 a polish, which is really, really good in my opinion. And I think that the bottles do look really nice. I like them. They have that kind of overlay cap, and then it's like a smaller brush handle, but I still think that they're really easy to apply. The next thing on my list that I put in the nail polish section is a nail polish making kit. And the one that I have is from DRK. I bought one of them from Polish Pickup several months ago, and then I got this one at Polish and Beauty Expo. I haven't used this one yet, but I did use the first one, and I did mix those polishes on my channel. I will link that up above if you're interested. These kits are a ton of fun, and I almost never bought one because I thought, that's not for me. That's not something that I'm capable of. And I'm so glad I did because I had such a blast. Like, look at how tiny this box is. It's so small, and you'd think, okay, there's not that much in there, but it has tons of possibilities. I mixed up 6 polishes with mine, and I still have tons of pigment left over that I could make tons more polishes along with this second kit here. The kits seem to vary about what's in them, like material-wise, and the price based on those materials, but it seems to me that most of them seem to have a bottle of nail polish base that you can mix your ingredients in, several bags of a variety of different pigments, a mixing cup to mix your actual polish in, as well as a little spoon to scoop out the ingredients and things like that. And it also has a little page with directions that kind of explains to you what mixes well, what doesn't, best practices, and there's a Facebook group with a really great community where you can consult others on how they mixed their polishes, troubleshooting, just ideas in general. It's tons of fun, and everyone is super kind there. So if you know somebody who's really crafty, loves DIY stuff, loves more of an experience type gift, if you will, I feel like this would be the perfect gift for them because it's just something that maybe they've never even thought they wanted to try. I sure didn't. I didn't think that I would ever want to try this, and I really bought it on a whim because so many people said, oh yeah, that would be cool to watch you do. And obviously I bought a second one because I really enjoyed the experience. One thing I would recommend though is if you are going to gift this to somebody, this does not come with the bottles to actually pour your polish in. So I would recommend Amazon has tons and tons of bottles, or there's lots of resources for bottles. And I would just say, get a small pack of bottles to pair with that as a gift. That way they don't have to buy anything in order to use the gift you gave them. Next is getting them something from a brand that they may not have tried yet. Because I know for me, when I was first getting into collecting, the buy-in point for indie polish was something that was really scary to me. Now, I was way younger. I was working like minimum wage jobs, so that probably had a lot to do with it. But I didn't yet understand the value of some of the indie polishes. And when I say value, I don't mean like resale value, but I just mean like you get a lot of times what you pay for as far as quality. And compared to drugstore polishes, indie polishes just do a lot more interesting finishes. They use some higher quality pigments and things like that. And I just was like not seeing the difference between my little Sally Hansen's and a KB Shimmer. And it took a long time for me to kind of get over that hump and pick some up for myself. So maybe you can be the gateway for your friend. And like I said, I really only do this for people that I know their colors, I know their finishes that they like to wear, because the last thing I want to do is buy polish for somebody that they hate, because indie polish, you know, they're like more than 10 bucks a bottle for the most part. A lot of them average, at least the ones that I buy, like 12 to 13. And so I wouldn't want to pick them up 2 or 3 polishes and then have them hate everything. The other nail polish item that I have on this list, and this one will not be for everybody. This is definitely a know your audience one. And this one comes in a really big variety of price points. And that would be a single high-end or luxury nail polish. I really like this kind of stuff. I think it's really pretty to display, and I just enjoy having it. I do enjoy luxury fashion and luxury fashion houses, but not everybody does. So like I said, make sure you know that your friend is like into Gucci or something like that before you go out and spend 30 bucks on a Gucci nail polish for them. But if somebody wanted to buy a Gucci nail polish for me, I would be very happy about it. But there are so many different high-end and luxury brands to choose from. As far as like high-end goes, I'm thinking like Jinsoon Beauty. I have like Smith and Cults here. There's one that's like Emily something. They have like these really weird shaped round moon bottles. Deborah Lippmann could definitely be high end. You know, stuff like that where the bottles are really pretty, but a lot of those high end polishes are still pretty functional. They still wear pretty well. And then when I'm talking about luxury, like I said, we have like Chanel, Gucci. I have a Chanel one right here. I have Christian Dior, and I have a Christian Louboutin. And these are all wildly different price points. So there is something like if you've ever had a friend who's like, I really want the luxury experience, but I just can't afford anything from a luxury fashion house. But Chanel polishes are $30 for a single polish. And I know that sounds like a lot for a single polish, but for me, when I'm giving somebody a gift, it's like I set a price range on it, and then it's like whatever fits in that price range. If that's what they want, that's what they want. So that's another option you could keep open. But like I said, know your audience, because you know what? If I gave somebody in my particular family something from a luxury fashion house, they would be like, thanks, because they don't care about luxury goods. If I gave something to my boyfriend's family from a luxury fashion house, they would probably like it because they are more into that kind of stuff. So always make sure you tailor your gift to the person you're giving it to, you know? Just because I get excited about luxury nail polish doesn't mean that somebody else is going to. And the last thing in the actual nail polish category is actually one that I put on last year's list, and that is a Zoya nail polish with their name as the shade. Zoya, I'm serious this time. Like, I don't think anybody in this world wants this more than me, and I'm like the only one who can't get it. My name is Hillary with 2 L's. Spell it with 2 L's because I get real worked up when you spell it with 1. But I actually wouldn't even be too mad if they released a Hillary polish and it was spelled with 1 L, or if it was spelled with an IE instead of a Y at the end. I just want some variation of my name, because when I was a kid, I could never find souvenirs with my name on it. And that annoyed me. I felt personally victimized by that. So I don't know. If you know somebody whose name is a Zoya nail polish, please buy it for them. Just do it for me. Do it for me. I don't even care what the color would be. I just want them to release Hillary. Seeing something with my name on it is always so much fun, and I don't get to live that very much because my name has, let's just say, certain political vibes to it that people either really love or really hate. It's a vicious name, and nobody saw that coming, right? But like, what can you do? Actually, though, you know what would be really funny is if Zoya released a polish named Hillary, and then it was just a straight up white polish, because I don't wear straight up white polish. Like, I would still buy it, but I would be mad about it. On to category number 2, which is nail polish accessories. So like just nail polish adjacent, like tools and things like that. So the first thing that I think would make a really great gift is a nail polish stamping kit. Now, you can buy these pre-packed from certain brands, or you can build your own for your friend, and that way you can kind of tailor it more to their likes and interests. A stamping kit is actually how I personally got into stamping in the first place. When I lived in Japan, it was either Loft or Tokyo Hands. It's like these kind of crafty home goods stores. And they had these Moyu London stamping kits, and I was like, well, I'm bored, let me get one and I'll try it. And the kit came with a single stamper, a scraper, a stamping plate, and I think either 1 or 2 stamping polishes in, I think, black and white. And that is quite literally the most basic things that you need for stamping. Actually, that's like everything you need for stamping. You don't really need much else for stamping than those items. And if you can't find a kit that you particularly like for somebody because the stamping plates just aren't screaming their name, it is so easy to build your own, because like I said, all you need is at least 1 stamping polish, a scraper, a stamper, and 1 plate. That's 4 items, and they're all fairly inexpensive on their own. So putting them together, making a kit, really wouldn't cost you too much. And there are so many different brands that you can get these items from, and so many different brands that have so many different types of stamping plates. And I will try to link a few brands below of stamping plates that I really enjoy, but there's like a brand called Manitude, which they have for people who are really into like nerdy stuff, pop culture stuff. I bought Animal Crossing stamping plates from them, but they have tons and tons of different stuff. Obviously there's Moyu London, which I said, I think they're a British brand, and they've done a lot of different collabs. They did a Shrek collab, which I didn't buy, but I should buy. They have a Looney Tunes one recently, and then they just have some more generic stamping plates as well. EDK, they have stamping plates. Apipla has stamping plates. I got an X-Files one that I think was an Apipla one. Very cool. And of course, What's Up Nails or What's Up Beauty, I will link them down below as well. They are like the one-stop shop for everything nail related. And you can get everything I mentioned before. You can get I think they have kits on there, but they also have stampers, scrapers, polishes, and tons and tons and tons of stamping plates. So there's a ton of stuff that you could do a variety of different ways. And like personalizing it a little bit for your friend, like that's totally fun. That's like my kind of gift where it's like, hey, I know you're interested in this and I made this just for you. Next on my list is an accessory or tool that I don't even know how you could live without it, and that is a nail mat. I have never like gone without this unless I'm on vacation or something like that. This is just something that it's always unrolled on my desk, ready to go. The one that I have is one that I bought at the very beginning of my like polish journey, and I have never ever ever purchased another one because this one, it's been through the ringer. I mean, look at me. I'm like wadding it up. It's fine. It's just so durable. I don't need another one. I don't need any more than the first one I bought. And this cost me like $12. And I've had this for 7 years. Oh my God, I've had this for 7 years. As you can see, mine is from Bliss Kiss, but tons and tons of brands have these. So you do have a lot of options and they all look a little different. This is how mine looks, the one from Bliss Kiss that they sell now. It's a very similar format, but it doesn't have as much like kind of messy wording on it. It definitely looks better now than the one that I have, but you know, this one is my tried and true. I can't get rid of it. Quite literally coming into the casket with me, okay? But like I said, tons of other brands have them as well. Twinkle Tea has one, Holo Taco has one. Theirs is black, which it looks pretty sleek. And so like I said, like the Twinkle Tea and the Holo Taco one, they're a little bit more aesthetic than the Bliss Kiss one. But what I love about the Bliss Kiss one specifically is it has a like raised edge right here. So if you spilled a little acetone, it really does. I've never had it spill over the table. It's got these 5 little cups with like raised edges as well. You can put like rhinestones and things like that. I have found that making decals using these grids here has really helped. You can test stamp or test swatch over these black and white patches to see how your polish will look over black or white. Like this just has, it's busy. It's very busy, but it has everything you could ever need. And the Holo Taco and the Twinkle Tea ones have like a variety of features from that, but this one is just like my go-to. Now at the time of filming this, the Bliss Kiss one is like $11 on the Bliss Kiss website. The Twinkle Tea one is $17 and the Holo Taco one is $15. And of all the ones that I've mentioned, I have seen and I have used all 3 because I bought the Twinkle Tea one for my sister and my friend has the Holo Taco one. They're all nice. They are all that nice silicone. So it's really just, I think, a matter of what looks best to you. Next on my accessories list is a cute little nail art item. This is the Deco Miami stickers for your nails. These are absolutely adorable and I love them way more than I should. Each sticker pack is $10, but it has tons and tons and tons of stickers on the sheet. This one had 203. I sticker bombed every single nail on my hand, so all 10 of my nails, and I still have tons left. This one has 173. Like, you get a lot of bang for your buck. And they have a huge variety of designs. They have like more monochrome ones. They have more like classic designs, abstract, cutesy, nostalgia, just anything that anyone could ever want. You can get these on the Deco Miami website, and like I said, they're $10. Sometimes they run sales. You can also get them on Beyond Polish, and again, they are $10, but I do have a code with Beyond Polish. It is mediocre, and you can save 10%. That code does get me a little bit of kickback, so if you're interested in saving some money, you know, I'd appreciate it if you use my code, but if not, that's fine too. Out of all the nail stickers that I've used, these are the best ones. They are the thinnest and very pliable, and they're all very petite, very small. So even on my curviest nails, they didn't pop back up off of the curve, which is a problem that I tend to have because I don't have super flat nail beds. And then I used 1 coat of glitter grabber and 1 coat of top coat, and you could not feel any bumpiness at all. You could also, if you don't have a glitter grabber type top coat, just use 2 coats of regular top coat and you would have the same result. And these even look super cute sealed in over a bare nail. So lots and lots of different ways to use these. Okay, the next item is for the friend of yours who travels a lot but would not be caught dead with unpainted nails. That's me. And that is the Polish Pack Nail Polish Roll. I grabbed this at Polish and Beauty Expo kind of on a whim because it had pizza on it. And I have used this quite a few times already, both in car travel and airplane travel, and it is a lifesaver. They have a few different sizes of these, and what they are, they're just like felt packs, and they have snap closures here, and you just have all of these pockets that you can insert polish or, you know, accessories into, and then you just fold it back up and you snap it closed and put it in your bag. And because there's all this felt in between, even when the bottles kind of bang up against each other in transit, they are not going to crack the glass against each other. I believe that they're available in like sizes of 4 pockets, 10 pockets, and 12 pockets. And like, I think they have one that holds like irregular sized nail polish bottles as well. There's a variety of patterns. I couldn't resist the pizza. I'm a pizza queen. And they range from like 12 to 15 bucks, which I'm pretty sure these are handmade. So like 12 to 15 bucks for a handmade good that is like really helpful, really cute, really practical. Like, it's a no-brainer. I'm pretty sure I also saw they had like themed packs that you could buy for a little bit more money. And then they had some polishes already included in there. I think they were like blue themed, green themed, and it was like a blue pack with blue polishes or a green pack with green polishes, you know, that sort of a thing. It's really cushy, really flexible, and I just really like this. It's not something that early on in my polish career I would have purchased because I just wouldn't have seen a use for it, but now that I travel a ton, I just feel like this is a must-have, because before I was kind of tucking a ton of like cotton rounds around the polish to protect them. I was wrapping them in socks and shirts and clothes, and so it's nice to have something that's just dedicated to travel, and it's compact and it's cute. And then the last thing in the accessories category would be the Shop NBM Cuticle Buddy, which you can see I'm a dedicated fan of. These are great as a singular gift, as a stocking stuffer, as any kind of add-on to any type of gift for any occasion, really. From someone who's just getting into nail polish to the nail polish veteran, I feel like these make a wonderful gift. They come in a variety of colors. I lost one. And scents and things like that, that really could cater to anybody's likes. And for those who are sensitive to scents, the white one is unscented, so you don't have to worry about that. I feel like these are great for people who have just a lot of stuff, like someone like me who it's like, where do you even begin to buy me something new when it comes to nail polish? I like having a lot of nail oil so I can strategically place it all over my home, in my truck, in my office, and so I can never have enough of these types of things. They're also great because they are refillable, which a lot of people tell me, like, Hillary, the pens are refillable. You know what? They're refillable like twice, and then I break them, and then they go into a plastic landfill. So I like these because they're like a glass bottle. You can hang them off of your purse or bag or whatever. But if you don't like this piece, it slides right off and you have just like a really plain looking, very subtle bottle here. They're quite easy to refill. They have refill packs on their website where you can get a big bottle of the refill oil, or you can just refill it with your own oil, which is what I do because I have so much oil. These are $12 a piece, or you can do 2 for $20 and get a discount. So if you want to stuff a lot of stockings, or you want to just get a couple for one person, or you want to get one for your friend and one for yourself, very easy to do. They also have the kits that come with that refill bottle. So you get one cuticle buddy, the refill kit, and the tool that is used to pop the roller ball off of the glass base. I use my credit card to do that. So, you know, whatever, to each their own. But those kits are $35 and you get, like I said, the full cuticle buddy. And then the refill bottle is almost 4 full refills of this. So that's a pretty good deal for 35 bucks. So the third category is nail polish themed stuff. This is for your friends and family who like to kind of wear their hobby on more than just their nails. I actually don't own anything from either of these two like brands or creators or however you want to call them, because I tend to only wear really strange t-shirts that make people vaguely uncomfortable. But I think these shops have some really fun and cute stuff, and they are from YouTubers and Instagrammers. So you probably will recognize the names that I'm about to say. So the first one I want to talk about is Cork Manicure's merch, and she has some cute shirts and tote bags and stickers and cups and even Christmas ornaments that I think she uses her Cricut and just designs the stuff and puts it on there. But she's got a lot of like shirts that have a variety of skin tones of hands, all wearing polish and stuff like that. She also has these really cute pastel shirts that really tiny up where the pocket is. It says your nails are like really pretty, and I kind of want one of those. Those are funny. So yeah, she's got a pretty big variety of stuff that you can shop, kind of something for everybody, and I will link her down below. And then the other nail polish merch from a creator that I wanted to talk about was Janixa from Nail Lacquer Therapy. I think she cycles stuff out in her shop, and I will link it down below. But her slogan is like, manicures are cheaper than therapy, and so like she has that on a lot of her shirts. I think she had some Halloween themed merch for Halloween time, and I'm not sure if she's gonna have Christmas merch, so I will pop that up here if that is the case. But actually, Janixa, I just want you to know that the way that I do manicures, it is not cheaper than therapy. Like, look at this mess, okay? I have a bone to pick. And then finally, the final category is miscellaneous, like stuff that I just couldn't fit in any category. So the first one is just a general nail kit, and I did this for my sister for her birthday last year, I think. I'll pop the video up. I showed off everything that I put in it, and that was basically a nail polish starter kit. You can customize this like in any way you want, from price range to products to, you know, the container it comes in. I'll just link that video so you can see an idea of what I did. It's something you could do on any budget. It's just a really fun, personalized gift for somebody, and you can really cater it to their likes and dislikes. And it's so funny because I did that for my sister because she had expressed interest about doing her nails more and taking better care of her nails, and I was like, I know just the thing. And now she has completely pivoted away from regular nail polish, and she is so deep in the indie dip glitter scene that I swear to God, the inside of her lungs are coated with indie glitter. So look what I did. And the last item is for those of you who really just struggle to pick out a gift card. You know, I used to really be averse to giving gift cards to people. I was just like, giving gift cards, giving money, it's so impersonal. I feel like that person didn't even try. And then my boyfriend really like flipped my attitude on that, where he was like, Hillary, there's nothing I work harder for in this world than money. And if I just hand you that money, I'm giving you everything I worked for. And I'm like, you know what? That's for real. That's true. Give me the money. I'll take the money. But one specific gift card I do like to give to people is a gift card to Polish Pickup. You can get those on their site pretty much any time of the month, except for like right before they're about to go live for Polish Pickup because they close it down for a little bit of maintenance. I just feel like it's a great way to introduce somebody into the Polish Pickup scene, because I feel like it's very easy to be apprehensive about purchasing from something that has a huge pre-order window. The price points are, you know, on the higher end. And so I think that kind of funding that first foray into Polish Pickup will kind of hook them, and then now you'll have a Polish Pickup buddy. I did this for a friend for her birthday I think it was last year, and now she buys from like every single Polish Pickup with me, so, you know, sorry about that. So yeah, that is my full holiday gift guide this year. Do you have anything that you would add as a really good nail polish gift? Let us know down in the comments. Is there a nail polish gift that you have received that was like the greatest gift you've ever gotten? Let us know that too. I love hearing from you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.